We have a special report tonight for the millions of Americans who've watched their retirement get hammered in this downturn. Mostly what can be done now to make things better. We'll have some suggestions, advice in just a moment. But first, Ann Thompson's here to explain why a lot of Americans are going to have to adjust their expectations. And Ann, that includes whether or not they can stop working.
Right, and it boils down to the fact, Brian, that we haven't saved enough. More than half of U.S. workers have less than $25,000 put away for retirement, and more than half of retirees have less than $25,000 saved. For too many Americans, the dream of a worry-free retirement remains frustratingly elusive. A 12% drop in the stock market since 2007, shattering nest eggs. And home values, typically an American's biggest asset, losing a stomach-wrenching 1/3 since the end of 2006. A recent Gallup poll says not having enough money to retire is the nation's biggest financial worry, the top concern of 2 in 3 Americans.
7.
Including Michael and Elizabeth Larkin.
17.
This Rhode Island couple is reeling from a 1-2 punch. Watching Michael's investment portfolio collapse.
I would guess that I would lost 50%, not counting her pension.
And that's been cut too. This middle school teacher is now paying more into the system, even though her annual pension benefit has been slashed by $10,000.
I've had some sleepless nights. I've had some real bad days.
Alicia Manel leads Boston College's Center for Retirement Research. Their data shows 51% of households are at risk for not having enough money to maintain their living standards. That number jumps to 65% when you add in health care and long-term care. But she says there is a solution. Keep working.
If people can possibly work until 70, their Social Security benefit will be 75% higher at age 70 than it is at 62.
And so this generation of prospective retirees is readjusting their expectations.
They're a lot more practical, pragmatic about what that life looks like, spending time with family, reinventing themselves.
Accepting the hard reality that these won't be their father's golden years. Ann Thompson, NBC News, New York.